Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Friday, September 16th, 2016. I'm Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, it is Lunar Eclipse Day, big full moon, and guess what? That means we're doing a live spiritual dance music. It is so awesome where you can connect, be part of the team with all of us as we go through the lunar eclipse together, chat room, doing music, pulling tarot cards, talking the astrology, spiritualdancemusic.com, or follow me on Facebook, The Leo King, David Lawrence Palmer, or Spiritual Dance Music, and you will get the updates for the exact time of when I'm doing this lunar eclipse show. It'll be so awesome. Do not miss it. Also get my download for my September horoscope. We still got half the month left. What does everything happen after these eclipses that have just happened? Find out now at inclusiveastrology.com. But before we take a look at all the planets, let's take a look at the Leo King's planet energy meter to understand where all the energy is for your Friday. And I'm sending you lots of great energy. I'm sending you an extra dose of love and light for this lunar eclipse, and I'm hoping that you have an awesome, amazing, and spectacular Friday. And I'm putting that energy meter at the extreme position. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is because we got a lunar eclipse full moon. Well, it's partial lunar eclipse, but still, we are having a lunar eclipse full moon in Pisces conjunct Chiron, all squaring Mars. Big T square lunar eclipse. Now, I want to say this. Yes, we have egos in our life. It's good, it's bad. Both sides of the fence on everything in life. And this has to do a lot with our ego, the lifestyle we're doing, the reality, and what is not working out, what is just fantasy land, what taps into our sensitivities. This is where we are all having to look at where we lose ourselves. This is us having to get a grip on our life. This is Virgo. This is Mercury retrograde in Virgo. This is the North Node in Virgo. This is Mars in Sagittarius, Saturn in Sagittarius, all making the squares, right? Getting a grip on our future. Getting a grip on where we're going, not letting past patterns, not letting sensitivities, not letting really sensitive issues overcome us from moving into our future. Mars today, starting to make a trine over to Uranus in Aries, which is showing us to look in the future. Look into the future. And look into a future that's real, that's going to work. Look into a future that's going to bring you that strength. Whatever brings you strength right now, do. Whatever doesn't bring you strength, it's going to be hard for you to find that revolution, for you to find that independence, for you to find that freedom. You know, Mars trine Uranus is ultimate for I need freedom, I need independence, I need my place, especially when Uranus is in Aries, a sign of ego, and Uranus is a sign of freedom and revolution. So this is a revolutionary time while at the same time not tripping over your own shit, you know what I mean? Or tripping over your old past life issues, or not tripping over your past patterns and falling back into them. And whatever feels like a past pattern, whatever feels like it's like overwhelmingly old, you've been here before, you've felt this feeling before, this is where you kind of run. You know, it's like, run for the hills, you know, like leave this place. It's kind of like, I'm out of here. And with the Sun square Mars, you know, I think it's been hard for the last week to the actual I'm out of here energy. But now, this is the breakthrough moment. This is the revolution. This is where we really start to break through. We let down whatever hasn't worked out. We let down whatever just doesn't feel right. We let down what feels weird and strange to us, and we move forward into healing ourselves, move forward into the future, move forward into understanding things. This Mercury retrograde trine Pluto too. We have to look deeper at things. We need to look at things at a real deep, concrete point of view and not get lost into fantasy land, not get lost into things that just feel, I can't be, my guys just keep screaming this one. They keep screaming past patterns. Whenever it feels like you've done it before, it's time to get out of that cycle. And that's what Virgo's all about. You know, one thing, and everybody, you know, will always say this, like if I say something about a sign, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the sign, okay? Pisces rules deep messes, oil spills, you know, drug overdoses, all this stuff. Virgo represents the cleanup crew. It represents getting things together. It represents being, you know, taking medication instead of a non, you know, medication as a drug, right? It takes, you know, more of medicine. This is a time where there's major old spills that you've done before, and are you going to keep living in that old spill? Are you going to keep creating the same mess? When are you going to finally stop spilling your Cheerios all over your bib? When are you gonna stop missing the toilet when you pee? You know what I mean? When are you gonna stop that and clear up? When are you gonna actually hit the toilet and not have to like wipe the rim around it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm a guy, so we always gotta do that. You know, we'll be in like somebody's bathroom, it looks all good. Next thing you know, there's pee all over the ground. You know, it's like, oh crap. It's like, I gotta wipe all this crap. When are you gonna actually start paying attention to what's going on and just aim? Because you know why? It's usually, oh, I'm texting somebody as I'm peeing, or, you know, I'm thinking about something, or I'm looking at something, I'm distracted. It's kind of like ADHD. Where are you little ADHD and getting caught up into old patterns and stuff? And this is you waking up and getting back and control the wheel of your life and back in the direction that you need to go, especially wherever Pisces and Virgo is in your chart. And overall, even though there could be a very hard blow to whatever that is in your life, this is a new future being born and a big breakthrough, and this was what you needed to get you back into the track, especially now that we are through the Mars retrograde, we are through, you know, the Saturn square Neptune officially. I mean, even though they're still square, this is the end of it right here. This is the end of the blind corner, and you really starting to see what's going to be turning in your life ahead from here. Card of this lunar eclipse that I got is, we got this freaking card again, the Nine of Wands reversed. When we get the Nine of Wands reversed, this means our defenses are down. We're stopping to hold on to things. We're really letting go of things. We're really letting our defense down. We're really ready to let new things in and letting a new world in instead of trying to protect something that really maybe wasn't. My guides are showing me like protecting something that just didn't need to be protected anymore. Interesting lunar eclipse, to say the least. Hope to see you at Spiritual Dance Music today, which you can get on my Facebook, you can get on Spiritual Dance Music's Facebook, or you can get it at spiritualdancemusic.com for the live ceremony. It'll be later in the afternoon. Make sure you check my Facebook for updates, or my Twitter, or my Instagram. It's all, just look me up, The Leo King. Thanks so much for all your support. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you, and thanks for subscribing here on my YouTube. And if you subscribe, watch me on these videos every day or on my app, the Leo King app on Apple and Android, or the leokingapp.com. Check it all out. Thanks so much for all your support, and I will see you for your weekend forecast tomorrow if you got the app.